pretty good at it.
How to make a super fast, easy go-kart. We're using a little Harbor Freight Predator 3. No, go ahead and start it right there. 3.5 horsepower engine. Okay, turn it off and start it again. Okay, now he's going to start it again. Okay, go ahead and turn it off. Okay, Tyler, sit down right there with your back to the engine. With your feet forward like you're in a go-kart. There you go. Okay, we're going to size it up. And we're going to use a piece of wood to figure out our size. Bend your knees more. There you go, like that. Oh, so that's going to be the front. That's the engine. That's going to be like, I think the back of the frame right there. And then his knees are right here. So you want the steering wheel about the knees. So, okay, Liam, you want to write these numbers down? Let's see.
Could I move or just keep sitting there?
Let's see. Yeah, I think you can get up. Just don't bump the boards. No, not how wide they are. From the front to the back board. Front board to the back board. There you go. And to the middle board. Okay, here you go, Tyler. You write on that. Oh, so we need a go-kart. Oh,
Square?
go-kart.
Okay, I got it.
And this, okay? Okay, what's the front to the back measurement?
That is 38.
Okay, right down there, 38.
Okay.
Okay, now measure from the front one to this one. Push the blue. Yeah, there you go.
18.
Okay, write down 18 on the front. Oh yeah, there you go. 18, like right there. Okay, good. Okay, now measure. Sit down again, Tyler, and have Liam measure your butt. Just sit down on anywhere. He's got to measure how wide your rear end is. No, the other way. Cross his back. Because we got to know how wide to make the go-kart. Cross his back on the floor right here. Yeah, there you go, right there.
So, to make it actually comfortable, it'd probably be about 20.
Yeah, his rear end's like smaller than that, so his rear end will probably fit on almost 12.
Comfortable.
I don't want to do a 20. I'm going to make it...
Well, you don't want to kill him. Don't crush him to death.
12. We'll go for 12.
Oh gosh. 12 sounds awesome.
Okay, write 12 down. Across the top.
Okay, across the top.
It's going to be really tight go-kart.
No, the top. Here's the top right here.
Oh.
There you go, right there. Okay, so now we have all our sizes. So now we need to cut all our steel. So let's see. Measure up all those numbers and what's the total length of all that. Oh, no, let's see. All we need is... Okay, so we need 2 of them. 2 cuts at 38. And Liam, measure how thick our tube is right here. How thick is it?
Which way? What?
No, yeah, there. The height, yeah.
About 1 inch.
How much?
1 inch.
Okay, Tyler, write down 1 inch.
1 inch?
Right above the 12. 1. Okay, that's good. 1 inch. All right. So when we're going to cut our steel, we have to add 1 inch on both sides of the sides because the 1 inch has to cover the sides. So our end ones, this one right here, except for that one has to be 12.
14?
That's right. So this one right here should be 12. So you got 12 right there, and this one should be 14. So change that to 14. Okay, so now let's measure it up and cut it. Okay, we're listing all the numbers, and we're gonna add up how much metal we need all together. So what do you
Should I
got?
add the 1 inch?
You got 38, and let's see, you got 38 on both sides, so put another 38 on top of that one. Because you got two of the 30.
The perimeter.
You got two 38s, you got a 14, and you got another 14, so put another 14 down here. Okay, that's...
Okay.
So let's see, let me see. Okay, the 18, that's just a distance. We don't need that one, so scratch the 18 off. All right, so you got 38 for this side, 38 for this side. You got 12 for this middle piece, and you got 14 for this one and 14 for that one. So 2 14s. Okay, add up all that. Yeah, add that all up. That's a lot of numbers there. Huh. You might have to like go do the 38 and the 38 right here and see what that answer comes up to. Just break it all up in pieces like that. Okay, Liam. The next thing you need to measure is, I need 2 14s and 12. So you can start down
2 12s.
2 14s and 1 12. So you can start right here.
1 12.
Yeah, because remember that middle one's 12.
Okay. These two are 38s on either end, right?
Right. So this one you got, I just want a 14. I want 2 14s now for the end pieces. Okay, so what was your answer here?
86.
86. Okay, so now take 86 and you're going to add 12 to it. So put 12 under there. Add that up. Put a line so I can see what the equal sign is. Remember how you put a line under it? No, you put a line under it. There you go. And a plus sign. There you go. Do the same with that one.
14.
Good.
Now,
Okay, you got the 12 there. Good. So which one are you measuring now?
this is a 14 right here.
And 14 where else?
Right on the end, we have a 14.
And then we are going to get the 12 in the middle, I guess.
Come on, focus.
Should I add another 14 under this?
Let's
Just two
see.
14s?
What's all this stuff in?
12 in the middle.
Come on, focus.
Do you want the 12 in the middle?
Okay, you can add 12 onto that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You're up to 98 now.
Yeah.
And now, so that means you added the 12. The 12's right there. So now you come up with 98. So now add the 14. That's right. Put a line and add your plus sign.
Okay. Now that we got the 12 right here.
Whoa.
We got our measurements.
Okay, so Liam has got all of our cuts measured. So we got a cut here, from here to there is 38. And then we got, what is this one?
That piece is 12.
Okay, right on there.
14.
Right on there, that's 12.
Okay.
Good, that's
Okay,
good.
then I have got our...
Okay.
14 right here.
Okay, then you added the 14,
And then the other 14.
and then the other 14, 126. Okay, we got our measurements. We need 126 inches of steel. And let's see. Okay, Tyler, go ahead and measure this piece and see how long it is. The whole length.
And then
Go clear down the very end.
Oh.
All the way to the end. We want to see how long it is.
120.
120? And we need 126?
yeah.
So we'll just need 6 more inches on the other piece. So good. So I got a little bit too much. So, got some extra. I already bought this stuff. Let's see. And I got, but actually I got those 2 pieces on sale. And that was 1x2, 083. I got 2 of them 10 footers. 24 footer, so I got 24 feet. I got it all for 20 bucks. So I got those 2 pieces of long metal for 20 bucks, and they were on sale though, so it would have been a little bit more expensive normally. Okay, so that's those things. Let's get those cut up. Okay, Tyler, go ahead and pick up that big one of those pieces of metal and set it on the stool and on the cutter. And there you go. And what kind of saw is that? To what?
Bandsaw.
It doesn't look like it close.
Why do they call it a bandsaw?
Because it uses a big band for a saw.
That's right. It's a great big band that goes around in circles. This band goes all the way around in circles. They call it a bandsaw.
You cut things.
All right, Tyler, where's our first cut going to be?
Right.
Wherever the line is.
Put your finger on it.
Okay.
All right, lower the bandsaw and see where it's going to hit. Just test it out. Just go ahead and pull it over. Pull towards you. Pull hard. Pull really hard. Now hold it up. It's going to get heavy. And set it down. You set it down softly. Set it all the way down, and figure out where it's going to hit.
Right there.
Okay, start tightening it. Super tight. No, not that knob. What Liam's doing. Liam's got the right knob. Tighten that sucker really tight. And that makes the vise tighten down super tight. Did you get it really tight?
Wait. You can probably lift up the bandsaw now.
Yeah, you can lift it up and you guys can take turns getting that thing really tight.
It's okay, you can do it.
It's got to be nice and tight. Alright, Tyler, you check it, make sure it's tight. Okay, so now, when the metal cuts, stuff is going to fall when it's all done. Where's everything going to fall?
Probably down in this little box down here.
Well, that's going to sit right here, and it's on the stool. But the thing that's really going to fall is this.
Oh.
Actually, it might be. That should be clapped in good, so it won't fall.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you guys to check something.
Let's hold
This, look at this right here. See that? It's not seated all the way down on the table.
Okay.
So yeah, loosen it up and make sure that thing's flat.
Oh, that's
Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Which way does the clock go? Backwards. There you go. Keep going.
Why is it hard to unscrew?
Because you got it real tight. Okay, that's good. Now.
Yeah, it's cool I got it like that.
Okay, so make sure it's tight, or make sure it's flat. So go ahead and look, Tyler, see if it's sitting down flat.
It is. I'm pushing it down.
And then check and make sure our bandsaw's in the right place. Make sure it's right on the line.
Okay, Tyler, you might want to move a little.
Hold up. I need to. Oh, hold up.
Set it down easy. It'll get heavy.
What is this, fiberglass? No, not fiberglass.
Does it look good? Check it out, Tyler. Does it look good? Pretty good?
It's a little off, kind of. This side right
Let's see
here,
here.
it's got a little gap.
Oh, that looks pretty good. I think that's good enough. You're right smack in the middle of the silver mark. Okay, pick it up. Oh,
Okay, we need something to go under there. The stool's not tall enough. Or lift the stool up somehow.
grab that little piece of wood down there, Tyler.
Right here?
Yep. Set it under there. There you go. Good.
Wait, it's not balanced, I don't think. Yeah, it's hovering now.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. I think it's good because the end of the metal is rounded right there. If you look under it, actually, it's got to go down just a little.
Okay, so
That's pretty good. That's close. Okay, tighten it up good.
Okay.
Get good and tight. Ooh. Okay, let me check and make sure. Yep, that's good. Okay, Tyler, go ahead and turn it on and pull it down. So first pull it down close. Go ahead and grab a hold of the handle. See that big handle up there? Grab a hold of that handle.
Here,
Liam, go ahead and let Tyler do it.
Okay.
So that way I just have one person driving the machine. So grab that handle, Tyler. See the handle? Grab that. Yes. Okay, one hand. Okay, lower it down close. Really close. Really close. Right about there. Okay, now see the switch on this side? Keep over more. Get your body. Come around this side.
I can do it.
Okay, Liam can do it. Turn it on. Okay, now slowly set it down. Okay, go ahead, let go. Let go. No. Set it and then let go. Now get ready to catch that piece of metal. It's going to fall back there. Okay, Liam's got it. Now you can watch it. It's going to take a little while for it to go all the way. Actually, it's not going to fall because it's in the clamp. If it's super heavy, then it would fall. What'll happen with this side is when it finishes cutting, the cutter's going to pull it backwards like that. So just rest your hand on it. Go ahead, rest your hand on it. No, right here. It's going really fast now.
I think it got through.
No, it'll stop by itself.
That little switch is right under that piece of metal.
Yep, it'll stop by itself. The edges are easy to cut. The flat parts are hard to cut. The next one we'll put sideways. It cuts faster going sideways. Good, you caught it. Keep hanging on to it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Woo!
Nice job. It
Okay.
jumped pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, I did. Should we do the other
So
side now?
here's 38 inches.
Okay, Liam, when you loosen that, it's going to fall. So have Tyler help you. Tyler, just lay that piece of metal down, flat on the ground, and go grab the back end so he can loosen it. Now you can use all your muscle and loosen it.
Yeah, muscly.
Okay, Tyler, set that by our go-kart on the floor. That's one of the sides. One of the sides is done.
Woo!
Okay, let's do the next long one.
Alright.
Have to turn it all the way around, right? Remember, this one we'll do on the side.
Where's the marks on this one?
There's one by your hand.
That's not it. That's a scratch.
So measure it and see.
There, right there.
Taller than the other.
Yeah, this one's like the zeptometer taller.
All right, perfect. I think that's good. Okay, lay them down and get rid of the wood. We're done with the wood now. Lay them down just like the frame.
Hey, but why did you make it so small?
Measure it again, Tyler. Get the tape measure behind you.
You're not 15. It says 14 inch on it.
Okay, measure it.
Hold on.
That's 14 inches.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's 14 inches, see?
Yeah, it's 14.
All right, put it on the front of our go-kart. Stand the two sides up.
It's gonna be a kid's go-kart then.
Stand the two sides up and put that on the front.
Wait, what?
The engine's the back, so stand it up on its edge. No, lay it down, put it down, but on the edge. There you go, like that. Now stand those other two up, just like that. Stand the other two sides up, just like that one. And match it up.
Our frame is going to work.
I like when you
There you
walkie-talkie.
Not a walkie-talkie. Okay, wait, show us your walkie-talkie again. It's got an antenna.
Tyler's here. Come here.
Okay, we have the front of our go-kart. And that's how wide it's going to be. It's going to be a skinny go-kart. Okay, we got to figure out how. Okay, straighten your legs out a little bit more so your back's closer to the motor. There you go, right there. Feet all the way up here to the front. All the way, put your heels up here like this. There you go. Okay. Okay. Okay, put your knees out a little bit and your hands between your knees like you're steering. Open your knees. There you go, like that. Now put your hands a little bit more forward. More forward, your hands. There you go, right there.
You've got a 12.
Okay. So this is going to tell us how high to make a steering wheel. Actually, lower your knees, lower your hands some more. There you go, like that. So steering wheel is going to be...
Are you
At
supposed
least
to be making this
15.
go-kart
15.
for...
No, you don't want a high steering wheel. You want a low steering wheel.
For kids or just you?
Well, for all of us.
Perfect. I would love to try a go-kart someday.
You know what? I don't want a steering wheel that high either. Let's see. So we need to have the steering wheel about... So yeah, put your hands like forward again. Put your hands... No, you don't want them up high. Get them off your knees. Get your hands in between your legs. There you go.
For adults, I recommend
Okay.
not being 6 foot tall.
Point your finger at the tape measure. At the tape measure. There you go. Lower, 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 lower. I think if I build it right about...
It should be a
there.
14 inch according to mine.
No, we don't want a steering wheel in your face. We want a steering wheel to steer. It's probably about the 10. Lower, 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 right there. Yeah. We got our frame. We'll have the motor hanging off the back, kind of like that. All right, thumbs up.
Woo! Yay!
Nice. Okay, so now we need to measure the frame. We said 18 inches from the front to the middle. So go ahead and measure and mark that. You got your marker? Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then we'll center that piece of metal right on it.
Like centered?
Yep, right on it.
Okay.
Mark, yeah, mark under the tape measure. There you go.
And
No, you gotta measure it. You can't just mark.
yeah,
You gotta mark where you measure.
okay.
Okay.
Set score?
Now. Okay, Liam, you're on. You're live. Okay, take the big clamp, unwind it, and clamp it to the long piece of metal. Okay, clamp it to the big one. Squeeze hard. You gotta open that thing way up. Can you squeeze it hard enough? Push. There you go. Let go. Okay, we're on.
Okay, we got ground there.
Okay, so now that's the one we have to weld because you got it connected to that one, so we'll weld that one.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do this one corner right here.
Okay.
Okay, you got the welder. Take this, lay it out like this. And we're gonna weld. We'll weld right in that corner right there.
Probably gonna need a mask.
Just one little corner. Here's your mask. See this knob right here? Twist that knob and back to fit your head. So go ahead and put it on your head. Oh, you have to take your... Can you see all right without your glass? Oh, yeah, you can get them on, maybe. Okay, twist that knob and back. Put it on your head, and as you twist that knob, this goes like this. Now twist the knob and back. The other way. Push it in. Push in as you twist. No, the other way. There you go. Keep going until it gets tight. Got it tight?
Yep.
Okay, pull the shield down. Can you see kind of? Okay. Grab your welder. We're going to weld right into this corner right here. Right smack in the middle. Point it right at that. Get it down a little bit lower like this. Yeah, right there. Feel it twisting. Hold on to it so it stays like that. And we're going to go right into that corner. Yes, just like that. Okay.
And on.
Hang on a second. So practice pushing the button. Push the button once. Okay, there you go. Let go. Okay, push it again. We're going to hold it for about 1001, 1002. And it's going to make a noise. It's going to go, and you got to hold it, and then let go.
Okay.
So ready?
Okay if my hand touches the metal?
Yeah, it's fine. You got to hold on to the metal with your hand right now.
Like this?
Yes, like that. And that way you can hold it still. Yeah, push down. That way it won't move anywhere. There you go, just like that. And then tell me when you push the button, I'll make noise.
Okay.
Tell me when.
Now.
Okay, let go. About that long. We're going to go 1001, 1002. Okay, tell me when you're going to do it again.
Now.
Good, about that long. We're going to do that much. Okay, you ready? Now wait till I get over here. Let Let me tell you. I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when to go. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, let go. Okay, let's look. Go ahead and move away so the camera can see. Take your glove away, or take your hand away. Okay, let's look. Go ahead and take your helmet off. Look, or flip your visor up. Now look where you hit.
Nice.
Okay, I think you missed.
Okay, so closer.
No, not closer, but see how you hit only on this piece of metal? You got to get right in the middle of the crack. See where the crack's at?
Okay.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me get ready. Hang on. Oh. Can you see the crack?
Yep.
Are you holding the metal down?
Yep, I'm holding this piece.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, let's look. Move your hand away. All right, I think you got it.
What is this? Use plasma?
No, it's carbon and argon. Okay, so good job. You connected the two pieces of metal.
Now more.
That's called a tack weld.
And then we have to do the rest.
But first, we tack weld the whole thing together, and then we make sure it's all square. And when it's tack welded, we can still bend it. So now, move over to this piece of metal.
There.
Yep.
Ready?
Here, let me turn it off. We'll figure out where your hand has to be. Get over there and get comfortable.
It's always heavy.
Yeah, it's really heavy. Okay, go ahead and grab hold of the gun and get it where it's going to hit in the crack. Right smack in the crack. Okay, it's pointed the wrong way, huh? So, yeah, get to where it's going to work comfortable. Is it hard to twist?
Yeah.
You got to get the twist where it's good. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You can tighten it if you have to. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, put your hand on it so you're holding it just like you're going to weld. Practice. Tell me when you push the button.
Now.
Okay, good. About that long. Okay, practice again. Tell me when.
That's not in place.
Get it right on.
Tap weld. No, it didn't fall off.
Good. Get it lined up good. Okay, tell me when.
Now.
Good. You ready?
Yep.
Now remember our nozzle's right about in the middle, right? Okay, hang on. Okay, wait till I'm ready. I'll tell you when. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, let's check. Move everything away. Move your gun away. The torch. It's called a torch. Even though there's no fire coming out of it, it looks like. You can let it down. Set it down. I just wanted to see for the camera. Okay, look where you hit.
Yep.
What do you think?
Didn't work.
We'll hold it for a little bit longer this time. Make sure you can see where the crack's at and aim right for the middle of that crack.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Okay, let's check. What do you think?
I think that's good. I see the metal connecting.
Okay, metal's connected.
Yep.
All right, we got a stack weld. Now they're really weak. They're really weak, so we can't bump it. We got to be careful. All right, let's come down to this end now.
Turn it off.
Nope. Oh yeah, turn it off. Yeah, line it up. Okay, get into position like you're gonna weld. Yeah, untangle your cord so your cord is. So you see your cord's twisted. It wants to twist a certain way.
I got it there.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, let's do our practice run. Get into position. And you tell me when you push the trigger.
Now.
We're going to go a little bit longer than that. Let's go. Okay, so tell me when.
Now.
Not that long. Try it again.
Now.
Push. Yeah, that long. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, let's check.
Stinky.
All right, first try. Got it. Okay, let me turn the power off. Will the next one set up?
Okay. Okay. Now.
Okay, let me think. You want to, get into a better position so where you can support your hand a little bit better.
Okay, like this.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay.
Now.
Okay, hang on. Let me do practice and tell me again.
Now.
A little bit longer. Do it again.
Now.
A little bit longer. Do it again.
Now.
There you go. That's better. Okay, power on. Shade on. All right, get in position, and I'm ready.
Yeah.
Good. Let's check. Go ahead and check it. Got both?
Yep.
Works.
Okay, I think we have one solid frame.
Now the middle.
It's really weak, but it's solid.
It stays together.
It stays together, and then we can square it up. Okay, before we do the middle, let's square it up. So I'll turn this off. Ugh. Okay, so now to make sure it's square, we have to measure the corners. Measure from one corner to the other corner. Measure the diagonals. The diagonals have to be the same, then we'll know it's square. So there's your tape measure.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, don't push the green button, it rewinds. Is it warm by your hand yet?
Uh-huh.
Is it warm?
Is it warm?
Yeah, because you just welded right there and your hand's on it.
It's not.
So just be careful, because when you take your glove off, you're going to be grabbing steel metal.
That's about 42 and a half.
Okay, wait. Put it back on there and get down there and look. You can let go of it with one hand. And just get down to this corner where you can see it good.
Yeah, I think it's 42 and a half. Hold it down there.
Okay, I'll hold it down. Gotta remember it's hot down here. Okay.
The middle.
That's about. Well, that's a complicated one. 42 and about
How many? How many little hash marks?
8. About.
Oh, look, put it on the other side. It has little numbers on
Okay,
it.
got it.
No, measure it to the other side. It has little markings on it already for you. Yeah, go on the other side of the tape. The other side. See all the little markings? No. See right here on this side?
Oh, this.
Yeah. No, move the tape clear over to the corner. Go past it like that. Keep going. Push it farther. Right there. Now put the tape down flat against the corner of the metal.
About 42 and 3/8 of an inch.
42 and 3/8. Okay, here we go. So now we can measure the other corner. Should be about the same.
Yep, 42 and 3/8.
Okay,
It's
we're
pretty exact.
already square. So now we can weld tack the centerpiece in place.
Okay.
So go ahead and line it up on our marks. Hey,
I know.
good. I got him working on a project. Okay. Neighbor kids had to go home, so we'll keep going. Let's see here. So the steel prices. So I got a 10-foot stick of 5/8 solid. That was $17 for that 10-foot stick. And then I got $4 for a 10-foot stick of 5/8. And I used this rod for the pushing the brake and also the gas. So this will run the gas and the brake. And this I use for the steering wheel shaft, the rod. So I got 10 feet, which is way too much. I only need like 24 inches, but I'll use it up. And this black pipe is 10 foot of that for $13.30. And I got 10 foot of that at Lowe's. Oh yeah, this steel I got at my steel shop. So if you're in a big enough town that has a steel supply, then you can get that stuff. But this I got at Lowe's. And then like I said, I got a discount on this square tube at the metal shop for like $24, or what was it? It was $20. $20 for 20 feet. And let's see, what else did I get here? Oh yeah, I got some big flat metal for the motor mount. So that's the steel, and then so you got choices on tires. So if you get the cheap white Harbor Freight tires on sale, you can get those things for like $4, $4 each. But the problem with these white ones is the hub's not welded on. It's pressed in. Now, most of them are pressed in, but if you like filter through all the white ones, you can find some of them that are welded. And so now, almost all the steel ones never go on sale. They're always like $7 each, and they're welded. So you can see how it's got a nice weld there. These will hold up, but these ones right there are just pressed in, and with enough beating, they'll eventually fall out and you have to weld them back in. So get the silver ones, pay the $7. And unless you want to get the $4 ones and weld them in, which is what I used to do. Or you can go their big 13 inchers. These things are heavy duty. They're not the wheelbarrow ones, they're the other ones. And these are $15 each though. And sometimes they go on sale, but they're usually not much less than that. So $15. And then I just use these big bolts. Oh, let's see. So these are 5/8 bolts. This I got at Lowe's or wherever was $1.10. So the big ones are $2 or something like that. So I'll use that. That fits right in there on the small tire, or it fits right in there on the big tire. So what I'll do is I'll weld these two together like this, and this will get welded on right like that. And then that will be welded together and go in my tire. And that'll use for steering. That'll be how it steers. And then the reason I got that 5/8 black pipe is also what I use for what the steering will go in. So that big long screw here, which is my steering bolt, that'll go in here. That 1/2 inch black pipe has a 5/8 middle, so it fits in there really good. But there's one problem. Inside here, there's a ridge, and you got to get a 5/8 drill and slowly drill that thing out. So I'll show you how to do that. Hang on. So you can't just ram it in all at once. You have to tap at it like this, because once this drill bit binds up in there, you can't get it out. So you can't just push it straight in. You got to kind of tap in. Now, oh, there we go. Ugh. I got to drill the other side out. There. Nice, perfect fit. So this drill bit, this will probably cost you, I don't know, $15. This is an expensive drill bit, but it kind of destroys it too. So it just hits right on these tips, and it'll eat it up pretty quick. So when you get this, you'll probably destroy it. Don't borrow your buddies, because you'll ruin them. So just buy it, and then, like I said, you go in and you tap at it, get it lined up. And just go in and tap at it like that, just one little hit at a time, and then you'll get through it. So this is what we're gonna cut up. I got my measurements on here. I'm gonna go 2 inches, and that's what this thing will go in, and will be my steer tube. So for steering, and I'll put the bolt on the top and be in there like that, and then this will for the short one. So anyhow, you just get your bolts, you find the bolt that's the right size to fit through here, there, and comes out. And then you want to get the, for these front ones, you want to get these nylock ones. They have nylon in here, and that locks it onto the bolt. So it screws on easy, and then it hits the nylon. It's really hard, so then you gotta screw it on really hard, but it leaves it loose, so that way it doesn't bind your tire up, but it doesn't come off either. So it's a nylock. Nylock nuts. And then you have to figure out which wheel you're going to use. You're going to use this wheel, or you're going to use this wheel, and so that's going to determine how long the bolt that you need. So this bolt, way too long. I don't need it this long. And this bolt, it's still too long. I got these too long, so I should have got shorter ones. Now, let's see what else. So, let's see. Okay, so look at all this sprocket junk. So, this tire has got a flange in here that holds the sprocket on. So this tire, I bought the tire, the flange, and the sprocket all together. And with shipping, it was about 80 bucks. So it's kind of expensive. Now, you can buy just the flange in there, and you can put it on your Harbor Freight tire. You get your Harbor Freight tire for $7, and that flange is about, that holds this sprocket on. It's a double flange with a 5/8 bearing. That way our 5/8 bolt, it'll ride on that. So double flange, sprocket, and what you end up doing is you end up taking this little flange off. You unscrew it from Harbor Freight, and then you bolt this one on instead. So your bearings and everything, this comes off, the wheel split. Make sure you take the air out of your tire first. And then you can bolt this thing on, and then you have the flange. Then you buy a sprocket and bolt the sprocket to the flange. So the sprocket, you can get them on eBay for about 20 bucks. This clutch, you can get on eBay for around 20 bucks. This chain, this chain's about 3 feet. You probably only need 2 feet, but 3-foot chain, you'll probably end up buying 10 feet or 5 feet, is about 10 bucks. And this hub, this flange in here that holds the sprocket on, that's probably going to be around 30 bucks or more with shipping. Let's see. So what I'm going with here is I got a number 35 sprocket, a number 35 chain, and a number 35 clutch. So the 35 tells you what size of teeth these are. So you have a 35 sprocket, 35 chain, 35 clutch. That way they all match. Okay, that's it for now. We're going to work on the steering. We're going to get these things welded up and into our front axle here. Okay, I messed up. These end pieces, I should have just cut them longer for the axles, so I could just put them right on. So I'm going to have to fix that. So what I did was, really I should have cut this long enough to when this thing turns, it doesn't rub against the frame right there. So if I have it right here and I turn, and it might rub against the frame. That's a little bit close, so I might move it out a little bit more. So instead of cutting this for the front, I should have cut it nice and long. So I think I'm going to change that to about 22 inches, I guess. 22-ish. Let's try that. So, instead of 14, should have made it 22. And then it would go out longer, like that. So that way the tire can fit on here. And then it can still turn without hitting the frame. Then, so then that's going to get the engine back on here. So I got to line up my engine. So that's going to line the sprocket up.